Hi guys! So yeah, I'm at home. This week again was supposed to be a fun double whammy show weekend, but the issue with Dublin's leg happened. So anyway, I thought basically I'd be like a bit of an update and come and spend the day with me because I have got a huge list of jobs to do at the yard. Sweeping, I need to bath her because her allergies are playing up, and I need to sort out my trailer because I haven't actually taken the tack out of it since Monday when I took her to the Isles ride. Dublin went to the vets on Thursday morning for her vaccinations, and I got the vet to actually just check over her leg as well. He's really pleased with it, no issues at all. Said that it probably was just a small sprain or something silly that she'd done. The vet is very happy with her, because of course they check all of like her heart rate and everything. So that's nice. It's like a bit of a MOT checkup. So that is all done, front of the year. Vaccine all fine. He said that she is such an angel because she just stands there. Oh, you got a little bit of blood. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. But yeah, he was really happy with her leg as well. He's like, there's no heat, there's nothing there. Whatever she did is now gone, so that's good. Could have been the ground, could have been a combination of all sorts. He said she could have stood funny when she got up from the roll. Like, it literally could have been anything because that's just what horses are like. So I was really, really pleased with that. And I have just been in hand walking her, and she's actually really been enjoying it. I find that actually, whilst her injury is not great, I've kind of really loved the bonding sessions that we've been having from it. So just having her come in and stand in a bucket of water, and I've just been stroking her and cuddling her. And then we've been going out for little like 10-15 minutes, some 20-minute little in-hand walks. And she seems to be really, really enjoying it. So yeah, today I need to bath her because her allergies are playing up. I need to trim all of her legs and re-hog her. I need to sweep the yard. I need to sort my trailer out. And then basically I thought I'll take you along on one of our walks because I'm actually going to take the dog today too. He needs one of his like bigger walks. So I'm going to take Dublin out of the chase and we'll take the dog. So yeah, I thought maybe just bring you along. Alright, so I'm with Dubs. I'm actually going to tie her outside. Come here. She just needs a good clean, like, let me show you. She's just, is it going to show up in the sunlight? She's just filthy. But where she's like molting all these little hairs now, it kind of makes her rub. And the other day when I brought her in, she just rubbed and rubbed and rubbed. But her mane are all coming out. So she just needs a really good clean. She's not had a bath in a while. And of course, I have to keep cleaning her for her allergies. I don't know if that's on her focus in the light. She's lost some hair there where it's sort of done something, and she did have an allergic reaction to the clay. So her leg is now really scabby. So I am just going to wash it and then clip them all, because this one looks fatter than this one now because that one's hairy. But do you know what? I am just actually really looking forward to a little bit of like pamper pony time. Like, you know, when you were a kid and you just spend all day at the yard. So that's what I'm going to do. Dubs all nice and clean. She will stand in the sun now. Put some fly spray on you. But you can stand in the sun and dry. Do your favourite thing in the whole entire world, which is nap. We all know she loves a nap. All that molting hair is horrible though. Oh, feels good to have her clean again. Right, I've just brushed through her tail. It's technically too long for her like breed type when I'm competing her. It should be, I don't recommend standing behind your horse, but I do trust Dublin. You see where her chestnut is? I normally have it in line with that so that when she carries it, it sits just above the chestnut. Obviously, it's much longer, but because I'm not actually taking her to a show for a little while, we've got like other things we're doing first, I'm gonna leave it long because the flies are starting to come out and it just means that she's got better fly protection and she might as well benefit from having it long. Right, I'm gonna do something a little bit controversial. I don't know if that's the right word, but basically, not everyone likes it. However, I like to give Dublin's feet a bit of like a bowl cut. Like on the coronet bands, I like to trim around it because it looks severe when you first do it, but then it grows out quite smart. And I've got my nice, well, these aren't my nice ones, don't worry groomers, I'm not using my really smart ones. These are like the first curve scissors I had, but they should do a good job. So I agree, it looks utterly ridiculous at the moment, but when it starts to like grow out, they'll look better. I just put some Kevin Bacons on to sort of lock in that moisture from bathing her, but here we go, step one to looking a bit smarter. Right, it's been half an hour for me, 2 seconds for you. Her legs are dry, so I'm gonna get these shaved off. So her legs are done. Again, it looks drastic, but it'll be fine when it settles. But she does just have a small little patches of scabs where she had an allergic reaction to that that leg clay. This leg's worse because it had more on it. So I've just stuck a little bit of spray on that she can have. And then I'll put her cream on before she goes out in the field tonight. Poor baby girl. I'm also the worst. I didn't film and I just got carried away. I hogged her. It's drastic, like this line's not great, but she's not gonna be going anywhere. So I just got it taken off because she seemed to be rubbing again. I always think your like forelock looks ridiculous, but yeah, you skinhead again. Right, I'm changing onto my phone because we are gonna go for a nice walk now, but I'm taking the dog, so I don't want to have to hold a camera and hold both of those just while I do the little bit through the estate. So we're gonna get the phone, we're gonna go for a nice walk. Are you ready? I have her bridle on because we're gonna go past Chloe's and the horses in Chloe's field wind her up. And the other day I brought her down that bit of road and she jogged the whole way, dragging me along. So, bridle it is. Do you know what? The sun and the heat just chills Dublin right out. She's been such a nightmare to hack. And the last few times I've been in-hand walking her, she's been a handful. Just dragging me. I did forget my gloves today, which was annoying. And I'm aware that I probably should be wearing a hat, but I haven't. Anyway, look at her today. Chilling. I think because she was sleeping in the yard, she's chilling. Ziggs is having the best time sniffing. She's having a good gawp around. I think she quite enjoys these. Hello, Zig. This one's a bit more keen now. I'm glad I got my bridle on because we got to like the little crossroads bit that she knows. And there's like a path we can go fast up. I say fast, you can get like a trot a little bit, can't you? And she was like, ooh. I was like, no, darling, not in hand, thank you. We're back. And my routine when I've been getting back from our in-hand walks is to just cold hose that leg again. My idea behind the in-hand walks is if it was going to flare up again, I kind of feel like it would do it whilst out doing lots of walking. You alright? Yes. So all I'm doing is that's the longest one we've done. That was 35 minutes. We've been doing 20 minutes, up to 20 minutes. That was 35 minutes because it takes 20 minutes when I'm riding. I thought it wouldn't take as long, but on foot it takes 35 minutes. So yeah, nice cold hose. She was a good girl. The weather definitely makes her chill out. And I need to check my jumper off because now that I've done all that walking, I am hot. Oh my God, look at the sun glare. Oh my God, I'm not even going to be mad because we have had really rubbish spring. So, and I think tomorrow's rubbish again. So I'm going to pop her back out naked and let her chill. Can't sweep the yard because Brad's got the big brush. He took it home and I forgot to bring it down. So yeah, I think I'm going to pop this one back out. I'm going to stand here for 5 minutes or so and get back to you in a sec. Actually, whilst I stand here cold hosing, I made a point on my Instagram, but I haven't said on YouTube. I actually have really enjoyed our little in-hand walks. It's been a really cute little like bonding time. It's just nice nattering along, seeing the woods from a different angle. Literally everything's much lower down when I'm on foot. But she just enjoys kind of like mooching along, having a scratch. We've stopped and had the odd snack of grass, and you know, it's just actually it's been like a really nice little bonding time. Silver cloud and all that out of an injury. It's just been, yeah, I have just thoroughly enjoyed our little bonding time together, and I think it's probably something I'll continue to do into the future. Especially when I haven't got time. A lot of the time I'm like, oh, can't ride our lunge, or oh, I just don't have time. But actually going for like a little 10-15 minute walk around the block is, in my eyes, better than doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, going forward we should be doing a lot more in-hand walking. It's good for me as well, so can't argue that. Well, I am the world's worst vlogger. I finished Saturday, sat in the sunshine with Dublin and Ziggy, and just had a lovely afternoon, and then I realised it got quite late and I had to bolt home. Sunday just was a whirlwind at home, but I've just got back from a hack. I say hack, I've been gone 15 minutes. I just wanted to see how she was going to respond with me riding her. I just did one of the really short routes just to see what it was like with some weight on, but there's a little grass bank all of 100 yards long, and I gave her a little trot and she felt really nice. She actually felt so good, so I'm over the moon. Someone's happy again. We just got back to the yard, so the gate is shut. Oh, get off. So yeah, you clever girlie, you back in action. Yay, so pleased. She was genuinely so pleased to be out. She power walked everywhere, which is why I didn't want to do too long for our first hack, because she can be a bit of an idiot to hack out on her own. So yeah, I'm really excited. Anyway, I'm going to end this really random vlog here. I'm sorry that it was a bit, well, rubbish. It was not what it was supposed to be. So thank you for bearing with. And hopefully next week we will see you with something a little bit more normal. So yeah, catch you then, guys. Bye.